Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We're going to call in Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse the space, fall negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home and hearts, placing the white light of protection on us with this blue seal. We're going to call in the Pleiadians because we're going to be reading out of my book, The Pleiadian Workbook, Awakening Your Divine Ka. And one day, I had this book for a few years, and one day, I want to say back in 2022, 2023, Pleiadians told me to go get the book and start reading it on this channel. So this is the reason why I read on this channel, because this is what I was guided to do, and this was the very first book that I was guided to read. So we're still in chapter 4, and we're finishing up. It says, you will become the guardians and teachers for the third dimension of all life forms, as we, the Pleiadians, have been for you. If you are successful, we believe that we will be a giant wave of love and joy from the union of higher collective consciousness through third and fourth dimensional consciousness will emanate through the entire galaxy. This enlightenment wave will instantaneously transmute all remaining karma and lower astral energies in your solar ring into pure light. Just as the planetary enlightenment wave will do for Earth and people, the power of this wave will be felt to have impact on the entire galaxy and of all existence. They ask why. The position of this galaxy in relationships to the great central sun of all that is just undergone a cycle change as mentioned previously. And again, this book was written in 1996. The evolutionary name of this new galactic cycle is the evolutionary spiral of mastery. Each solar ring of this galaxy must step up to its next highest evolutionary paradigm. I didn't know that. So everyone in the universe is stepping up their game, not just planet Earth. So that makes a lot of sense why. I knew the Pleiadians were elevating to a higher consciousness, which is why the Pleiadians needed to help us, because we were kind of pulling down the entire universe because we were so negative here on this planet. I knew they were trying to help for that reason, but now it makes sense that everybody in the universe is stepping up as well, which is probably why we're seeing a lot of planetary shifts take place. It says, for Earth in the solar ring, the step is to become home of the cities of lights comprised of light beings who have specifically gone through physical incarnation and achieved enlightenment. So it's consciousness, people that have ascended, people that have become one with their higher self, their God within. At the end of 1,000 years apiece, so after we all shift to fifth dimension, we're going to have 1,000 years of peace. Can't wait. You will become exclusively a race of Christed beings, hence why it's consciousness. And 3-3 on the timer as I said that. The Pleiadian light work, especially the aspects of the Pleiadian light work, is one of the avenues of healing and awakening that we, the Pleiadians, are bringing to you at this time. It is essential that your Ka channels and Ka templates be cleared of karmic residue. And that's why we're doing all these retrogrades to the end of the year. That is to allow us to remove all that karma that we have built up and accumulated over this lifetime and over many lifetimes. It is essential that your channels and templates be cleared of karmic residue and blocked energies in order to enable yourselves to anchor into the physical realm and your physical bodies. You are among 144,000 or more that will bring about the age of enlightenment. So 144,000, I believe, is not just a frequency that you have to attain. It is also part of the group that actually volunteered to go first to make this ascension occur. And I personally relate as one of them. And it does not mean by any means that you signed up for an easy life. It's the complete opposite. You signed up for an extremely difficult life more difficult than anyone around you. Age of light, golden age, or new age on earth. The materials presented in this workbook will assist you in making the transition, becoming available for conducive to the higher frequencies of therefore the Christed body of Master Presence. We have faith in you that your planet's higher consciousness, although the future looks good, you must not allow laziness, resistance, or arrogance to stop your progress towards ascension. As long as you do your part, are willing to become the best you are capable of being, there will be assisting you in ways that are appropriate for us. We will never, however, usurp your own learning and growth. You are here to become masters, not invalids who need to be rescued. Let no one tell you that they will do the work for you or save you. It is time to save yourself through persistent and dedicated healing growth and continual spiritual awakening. With this willingness and determination, all things divine are possible. So, with great love and devotion, spokesman for the Pleiadian Archangelics, tribes of the light, members of the emissaries of light who are guardians of the solar ring, and members of the Galactic Federation of the Great Central Sun. So that's so amazing. And I 100% agree with them that nobody's coming to save you. Again, Christ consciousness is being born and activated. It's within us. We all have the opportunity to activate it. First steps I would recommend is surrendering it to God and asking for his guidance, source, the universe, for their guidance, and then taking the advice that they give you, because it's not going to always be information that you want to do. They're going to have you cut toxic relationships. They're going to have you change and become your yin and yang more in a harmonious balance. So if you're more in your masculine, they're going to have you come more and balance out your feminine. If you're more in your feminine, they're going to have you come and balance out your masculine. And that's not easy to do. But just understanding that's how you get to the frequency and vibration of consciousness is what I believe. So do your own research. I love you all. Have a blessed day and namaste.